live. Of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Taking a look at Indiana. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back season?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Indiana again missing. It's been a quick start for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And it's Lillard missing. Indiana off to a slow start. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Nesmith. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, with this solid midi-game, you expect him to knock that one down. Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
3-pointer. And that one's good. Suggs.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Pacers with the rebound. Allen 6'10", GA. Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Suggs. Indiana moving it around.
0 minutes remaining in the first.
Rebound, Bill Walton.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's Lillard. Screen by Walton. There's the triple. And Damian Lillard, good for the three.
Off the pick and roll, you know that Dame is looking for his shot.
Outside, Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Basket counts. Lillard's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Banchero. Nothing on the board. Here's Filipowski. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
It's hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Timeout. You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
Here's Black. Takes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson looking it over. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And oh, here we go with Henderson.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Here's Vincent. Hanging with the block. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball. The Panthers 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling. That's not why I came here. Kevin?
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
For 3, Henderson. It's pulled in by Huff. Pacers trailed by 6. There's the drive. Now that bucket. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a line. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob. That's a real challenge for the defense.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Lillard outside. Tries to save it. Portland leading by 8. Here's Walton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Walton's got 4 points this quarter.
And you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard misses.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Down low. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Kept his head up the whole time right there, and Black able to find his teammate.
Lillard. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland. Back to Black. Wagner on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
And that one is good.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Black. The rebound by Holiday.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Lillard scanning the floor. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Trailblazers leading by 14. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championship, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
From deep three-point territory. Black, no good. Outside Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Suggs. Wagner wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
That one's good. Suggs has got 9.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Bounce pass, Avdia. Here's Holiday. A beautiful reverse layup. Holiday's got his second bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll government penalty tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Anthony Smith. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Pacers. Portland leading by 15. Here's Lillard. And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 27 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now the lineup for your
1:15 left to play in the third. Here's Connect. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
For 3, Henderson. And no good. Pacers trailed by 17. Inside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
.50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside. And they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Klingen's shot is off. An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Pass to Connect. in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not just a jump shooter. Knet is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Their lead at 15. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Black with it. It's Knet on the wing. 3-on-3. For three, Henderson. The Pacers pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Sharp. A three off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. Now connects. Good on the triple. Connects. Got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pacers.
This is the kind of range this kid Knet has. You gotta guard as soon as he crosses half court.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Pass to Huff. Here's Black. Here's Huff. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Back to Walton. Suggs looking around. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Comes up empty down low. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
As it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Good work there as it goes down.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Wagner looking it over. Lots of room. And he trains the J.
That is a tough shot.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Got it!
Boy, Lillard focus and intensity, top shelf tonight. What a performance.
Taken away by Holiday. Floats one up. And he got it! Nice execution on the layup.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Now Banchero. Suggs. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Lillard fires. Cleared away by Wagner. Another chance here. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Trailblazers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Indiana.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
5 to shoot. Banchero can't get it. Outside Avdia. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.